Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, TWINfiniteocean Tarot. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the month of May for your sign to see where the energies are, see if there's any guidance or advice from Spirit. I'm going to start by rolling these dice, see if there's any signifiers. We have the number 5, which indicates some kind of challenge but also change. We have the Sun, so you're probably changing from a time of not feeling empowered or not being enlightened into enlightenment. And then we have Aquarius as well. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I'm going to pull from this Enchanted Map Oracle, get an overall feel for the month. Looks like it's going to be pretty happy for you. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we've got stuck in the mud. Stuck like Chuck in a broke down truck. Let's see, number 24 could be of a significance. Okay, so it says you're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. Amen. So, perspective change possibly. Like I said, there was a 5, which indicates challenge, but it also indicates change. And the sun will come out, the illumination will come out, you'll figure out ways to get unstuck. But for now, you maybe need to be in this place to learn a lesson. And I also want to say happy, happy birthday, my dear Tauruses. My best friend is a Taurus. So, happy birthday to you all. I love you guys. A lot of lions here. You could be dealing with Leo, Aries. It's a fire. You got 3 major arcana out of 5, so something big is going on, most definitely. Another one. Another one. Oh, that's pretty cool. Emperor and Empress came out together. All right. Okay, my dear Tauruses, what I'm seeing here, your challenge of the month is going to be having the strength to tame that beast within you. The beast that tells you you're not enough. The beast that tells you you'll never make it. The beast that tells you... Hold on. Okay, so the beast that tells you there's nothing in front of you to be thankful for, grateful for, or anything like this. There is a situation that you're coming to the end of, a cycle that you may have been on for a long time. And the world is going to be opening up to you as soon as you recognize that you have the strength within you to change it. Because you also have the victory card here as well with the 6 of fire. So the challenge of the month is really just going inside and working on those things that make you feel like you're not enough, or you don't have enough, or you feel stuck. Because the energy of the month is the Emperor, the 8 of Earth, and the 9 of Earth, which is beautiful. You're bossing up. You could have a divine counterpart coming in. And the reason why I say it is because we got the Emperor and below it is the Empress. So maybe that's what you don't see coming. You're becoming a boss in your own life with the Nine of Earth. You've worked very hard for this. You're putting in the work to achieve great success for yourself. And maybe in that success you feel like, I still don't have that person to love. I still don't have someone to share it with. I have everything that I want, but what I'm going to say is get out of the energy of I don't have another person. Find that love within yourself to be like, you know what, if this doesn't change, I'm happy being with myself. I'm happy with the accomplishments I made for myself. I'm happy with the things that I've gone through. Because what you don't see coming is the Empress, the Chariot, and the Eight of Fire. This is some very fast movement. Could be from a Libra. Very fast, or a Cancer. Very fast information coming in towards the end of the month, or coming in very soon. Something you don't see coming. And it's coming very fast because the Eight of Fire is very fast. And the Chariot is very fast as well. And who's leading that? The Empress, right? So the Empress is the divine match to the Emperor. So it could just be somebody coming in that just meets you where you're at. Like they're a boss, you're a boss. You can do it together. Some kind of person that you can collaborate with. Someone that you can grow with. Someone that challenges you. Someone that meets you where you are. I'm going to clarify and get some information. So even though you feel stuck right now, it's not the way that you're perceiving it. And so Spirit is trying to give you some time out so that you can see that like you're happy, whole, and complete with or without somebody else. You do not need another person to complete you. Just keep putting in that work on yourself, and as soon as you do that and you start to get to the place to where you've got this, that's when your divine match will come in. So like I said, it's all about getting out of your own way. Letting Spirit take the lead. Oh, that one just flew out. Balancing the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I have a very strong feeling that intuitively you already know this. It's like you know someone is coming for you. You know this situation is about to change. Maybe all you need to do, the challenge is going to be to see that the victory that you have is by just releasing your pain. Because the Five of Cups, she's sitting here just letting the pain go down the drain, right? So maybe that's what you need to do. You need to look at those places within yourself that you may still be holding pain. Pain that may restrict you from moving forward or feeling like enough. The world is going to open up to you, and it's going to create so many possibilities for you. But it's going to be your choice whether you're going to stay stuck on choosing things that aren't in alignment with you, or are you really going to reflect on the moments that you've made those choices in the past and how they worked out. Because one cycle is going to close out, and you're going to be able to walk into something brand new. So you want to walk into that with the knowledge and the lessons of what you've learned already, and don't go back to something that doesn't meet you where you're at. You could need to have strength to get to this Queen of Cups, because Queen of Cups dives deep, 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 deep into the emotions. Maybe you've closed your heart off a little bit. Maybe you've been dealing with some pain, some really deep pain for a long time, but not really facing it. Not really looking it dead in the face and letting the tears fall. Not feeling the pain that has been holding you back. And not feeling that pain is going to lead you to an overflow of emotion. Like you could be reactive as far as like lashing out at people, hurting other people, just being very defensive and nasty, right? So the strength this month is going to be over the Queen of Cups, which is really looking at that pain and flushing it down the damn toilet, because you've probably lived with it for so long that you don't even recognize that it's there, and you wonder why you're mad. You wonder why you feel like you don't have enough. You wonder why you don't feel like things are working out for you. And like I said, it could just be that you need to change that perspective. Because this month is all about you embracing and loving on yourself. Celebrating with friends, family, people that truly love you, people that went through the bad and the good with you. Being that boss within yourself, knowing that you have everything that you need. And the Emperor may be a little, you know, non-emotional, but with the Emperor as well, there is normally something in the card, like a chess piece or a game piece or something like that, just to remind you that even though you are the boss of your life, you can still have fun. You can still go out and celebrate. You can still take the time out to celebrate yourself and the victories that you have. Because there's an opportunity to learn, to grow. So this month is really about embracing those opportunities that come to you. Something that might be in the line of what you truly love to do. And it may be with children. That's what I'm getting. Not for sure, but it could just be something that makes you feel childlike again. Something that makes you like enjoy what you're doing, like having fun while you do it, kind of thing. And then we have the Nine of Earth and the Lovers. And this is a reminder that this Nine of Earth is a singular person, right? This is a divine feminine that has reached, or divine masculine, gender's not specific, but the Nine of Coins is all about like all that work paying off finally. Like you have what it is you need. The only difference between the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles is that other person. And then the Lovers comes in. So what I'm saying is like something unexpected is going to happen. And it's going to fulfill that 10 of Cups almost. But you have to like love yourself first. Love the divine feminine parts. Love the divine masculine parts of yourself. Like really come into unity with your heart space, your intuition, that type of thing. Because what you don't see coming is that divine match. That person that's going to give back to you the same that you give to them. Not just always looking for a handout, but they want to give it back to you. It's definitely a divine match, though. And the reason why I say you intuitively know it is like the Chariot is here and the High Priestess is on top of it. You might start to, like if you don't feel it now intuitively, coming into May, you might get this little nudge, or you might see signs, numbers, spirit animals, things that are just telling you like somebody is coming. And when it does come, you'll feel like it's always been there. And I don't know how to explain that. Like, you're going to intuitively know that this was meant for you. That you match energies, almost. And when the information, there could be messages flying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the Nine of Swords is on top of it to remind you, don't get stuck in your head about things that didn't work out. Don't get stuck in your head about all the work that you have to do. Like, I don't have time to respond, or, you know, because whatever this is that's coming in that you don't see is right in alignment with love and the Lovers. And you've got to learn the balance between work and love. Without love, the money is usually bad. Without money, the love is normally bad. It's the energetic flow, right? So you got to get into that energetic flow, let go of the stuff that no longer serves you, and then just move into this abundant new life that's waiting for you. Because the person that I'm looking at has done the work, really put in long nights, long hours towards something, has really built something from like the ground up, is what I'm seeing. And it's going to pay off, but you have to change that mindset. You have to heal the wounds that you're not wanting to look at. I'm going to get some animal spirits here and some charms to close it out. Okay, we have the brown bear spirit and the flamingo spirits. It says brown bear. Oh, there's one more too. The dolphin spirit. Okay, so the brown bear says take a time out, and I think that's what you're doing. That's why you feel stuck in the mud here. The dolphin spirit says this and that are true. And this card always reminds me that in your mind you may feel one way about a situation, and another person may feel a complete different way. But regardless, to you, your truth is your truth, and to them, their truth is their truth. So it's about accepting that everything has a polarity, right? This and that are both true. So if something comes in this month that you feel that you need to react to, remember this statement. To them, what they're talking about is true, and to what you're talking about is true. And there's some kind of in between that can be like acknowledged. Like you can say, yeah, you're right. To you, that's true, and to me, this is true. And it's okay to be, you know, and then it says embrace the in-between, which is both of them, you know, this and that are both true. Embrace that middle ground, because if you're so worried about the black and the white, you won't see the beauty in the in-between, right? Let me pull a couple charms for you, my dear Tauruses. See what we got. We have got a leaf, an angel wing, a dragon, a dragonfly, and an elephant. Yeah. And elephants remind me of abundance. In the Chinese culture, they say leave a, I believe it's the Chinese culture, don't shoot me if I'm wrong, but they say to put an elephant by your front door, and it'll bring abundance and prosperity into the home. Dragonfly is all about like those incoming like spiritual guidance messages. The dragon, I mean, you could like Game of Thrones or dragons or something like that, but you do have your angels watching over you, and everything could be totally different come the fall. Let's pull some letter charms, or it can just be a reminder that everything has a season, and seasons change. So we have a T, an A, a J, a Z, and another Z. So jazz, you might like jazz music, or somebody that you're watching this for might like jazz music. Taz might be of significance. Doesn't really spell much, but it might be the initials of your person or somebody that's coming into your life. So keep an open mind. Just keep a lookout. Maybe you need to listen to some jazz music, soothe the soul a little bit, get in some meditation, cry it out. Well, I hope you got something from this, my dear Tauruses. If you did, please smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love you guys, the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.